Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Quest for Glory 2. What was I doing? The poet Omar will thrill all who hear with his words of song after the setting of the sun in our own inn. Okay, yeah, this is the last day. So there were a couple things that I'm supposed to do. It has been said that you are going to journey to Raseir. The Kata all hope for your safety and wish for your success, friend of the Kata. Alright, that's right. Yeah, I did the EOF haul, which really made me happy that I finally completed that, even though I spent far too much time on it. Um, there are a couple things I wanted to do today before I left. One was to visit the Enchantress. So let's stop by over there. Always got to knock on the door so you don't offend her. I think I've already seen this, obviously, because I've restored, but it's worth seeing again, I guess. You have saved the city through your resourcefulness, blah, blah, and blah, whatever. You are very much a hero. Welcome to my home, Egbert. May your deeds be remembered forever. I worked some magic last night to uncover information about your trip to Raseir. I need to discuss this with you. Come, sit down, and we shall speak. Welcome, stranger. I shall be honored to have you for a guest. Gronkety gronk. Perhaps he has a sorus throatus. Come in, we shall sit and see what we shall see. You are obviously enchanted, so we need now to see what is your true form. Water of wisdom, liquid of life, I call upon thee 3 times 3. Mirror without what lies within, so we shall have the true to see. Look into the water, and we shall see your true form. It's the Emir. Ah, the Emir Arus Aldin. There was good reason why my spell could not locate you in Raseir. You are under a most powerful enchantment. The caster must be a very skilled wizard to craft such a spell. Water of wisdom, liquid of life, knowledge now is what I seek. Reveal the caster of the spell upon the one which I bespeak. This Way's jaw drops. You must take the caravan to Raseir. I will keep the Emir with me for safekeeping, while you find the means to restore him to his rightful shape. We all are hoping for your success, hero, and eagerly await the pleasure of your return. Farewell, Egbert. Fare thee well. Okay. And I also don't want to forget to get the pin, unless I already got it. I don't know, but just in case, let me just get that pin. I guess I already got it. Huh? I got 1 food ration. Oh boy, I need more food. Where can I buy food here? Shield. I don't know. Do I use it automatically? Chainmail armor, 5 healing pills, 11 vigor pills, 1 map, 1 compass, EOF secret membership badge. Nice. Oh, wait. Poison cure pills, cloth bag, sapphire pin. Yep, there it is. A leather purse. Alright, so I guess I'm all stocked up. I wanted to see, like, yeah, the Katas gave you this sapphire pin in thanks for your service to their kind. This genuine imitation brass secret membership badge with its secret code and secret runic engraving, so secret that nobody knows what it means, marks you as an EOF member in good standing. Not sure why I would ever want to be an EOF member, but I don't know. I got points for it, so. Alright, should I buy more pills? I should probably stock up on things, huh? Yeah, let me buy some pills. Yeah, that's right, I gotta walk in there. There are no thanks great enough for all blood. Whatever. Yeah, I want to buy a few more healing pills, a few more bigger pills. I did not notice you come in. I have heard a rumor that you are taking a caravan to Raseir. It would be best if you purchased some extra pills to take with you. Buy vigor pills. Okay. There's a special money back. Whatever. I've heard it all before. One more. Buy some more. Let me buy some healing pills. And one more. Alright, that should be enough. Can I buy food from them? Ask about shop. 1,000 pardons, FNC. Okay. Look shop. Hi. Greetings, here of Seaberg. What are you selling? Buy meat. Buy ration. Okay, I bought some. So that worked. How many do I have now? 6? Alright, I think that should be enough. And let's fill the water skin up here. Might as well drink water. Alright, so I got food rations, I got some pills. What else should I do? I mean, I guess I could go here, check out what's going on in the guild hall. Maybe do some training. Ah, there he is. So, hero, not being content with having merely saved the city, I see that you are about to attempt to save the land of Sapir as well. You have proven yourself both brave and resourceful by your actions. The journey you are about to make is to a very dark and dangerous place. The foe you will face is very powerful in the ways of magic. Be wary and alert, for you will be surrounded by enemies. Yet trust your instincts, my friend, for you may still make allies by your actions. All of us in the city will be hoping for your safety, for all know of the seriousness of your mission. May fortune smile upon you, Egbert. Keep your weapon handy, hero, and don't let your enemies get you. You and I maybe practice some more when you get back. If you will permit it, my friend, perhaps you and I could practice with weapons before you go. I happen to know some skills with weapons that might help you on your mission. Okay. Let's do that then. Could always use more training. I did this last time too, of course, but... When fighting against a sword, do not let a swing catch you off guard. You can be disarmed that way. Now I can actually dodge. It's pretty cool. Oh, that time I got hit. You are good. Very good. Soon you will be a master with your sword. However, the real battle is not always won by a swing or a thrust. To fight with honor is not always easy. Sometimes the way of honor will seem foolish to those that have none. You are so exhausted that everything you do hurts. Better get some rest. Or just take a vigor pill. Well, you know what? I actually might just sleep right now. Because there's really nothing left to do. I mean, I could grind some more fighting with him, but I think I'm pretty good right now. I just want to move on with the game. So let's go to the Caddis Tail Inn and we'll sleep till evening. Welcome, hero. Good night. I'll sleep until evening so I can listen to that poet. You awaken much refreshed. The poet will soon speak if you will but be seated. The Sultan of Shapir has now decreed that this hero is a hero here indeed, for actions fundamental in dispelling elementals, a reward for he who freed us with all speed. From the Sultan Harun al-Rashid, may he reign forever, we present thee with this purse for thy services, most brave and daring, against the elementals of earth and water. You receive a reward of 100 dinars. You are carrying so much that you can hardly move. You'd better drop something soon. That's what I hate. I always run out of room to carry stuff. In the month of the serpent, in the year of the spear, darkness passed over the town of Raseir, and the rumor had been said that the old emir was dead, for Ars al-Din had seemed to disappear. The emir had a brother who quickly took to the throne, but the shadow lurking under soon was known, for the Kata were exiled, and Raseir was then defiled by the rules and regulations that were shown. The Sultan sent his men to restore the Raseir to right, but they did not even have a chance to fight, for as they crossed the land a tremendous storm of sand forced his forces to retreat from their plight. So now the rumors told of the city of Raseir that the darkness shadows everything in fear, and he that now does rule has the emir as his tool. Disobedience brings punishment severe. The moral of this story, as the best of tales must tell, of the horrors of the orders that befell, is the simple corollary that the hero must be wary ere he journeys to that shadow citadel, and we bid him luck and wish him farewell. As you travel to Raseir, Egbert, know that all of us in Shapir wish for your safety and the success of your mission. Might as well ask about it. The dark has touched her and has turned aside all things of light that once did there abide. Raseir is left to crumble in despair, thus wickedness and folly now reside. But in the doer's arrogance and pride, the light grows ever stronger now outside. A hero strives to force the darkness back, and into morning shall be Raseir's guide. The city of Raseir has been overcome by darkness, yet there shall be a hero to return her to the light. I'm going to order some food and go to bed. Shima will be with you shortly with one of her splendid meals. Lamb falafels and sour cream, along with a rabbit curry, are part of the meal for tonight. May it do you good. Eat. You have a wonderful meal. There are numerous salads, the 2 main courses, fruit, hot mint tea, dessert, and all the bread you could want. You feel stuffed and content. Fortunately, your strenuous regimen as a hero prevents you from looking as round as Abdullah. Abdullah do. Alright. It's time for me to sleep. Wake up into tomorrow and finally get to Raseir like I was before I backtracked. By the way, I found out that I didn't have to backtrack, that there was actually something I could have done in that cell. You are carrying so much that you can hardly move. You'd better drop something soon. No, I'm not. I'm keeping all my stuff. I don't care. Before the sun has risen over the mountain tops, you are awakened by Shamin, who tells you that even now the caravan to Raseir is preparing to depart. Shima greets you as you leave the room with some breakfast and supplies to take with you. The inn is filled with Kata merchants who wish you luck upon your departure. As you pass through the gate of Shapir, the gate guards present you with a new saurus, a gift from the Sultan. Ahead in the desert sands awaits a massive sauri, and riders being led by the caravan master, a huge centaur who orders the caravan into motion before the sun can be seen. You ride out to join this new adventure, pausing only to watch the sunrise. Ladies and gentlemen, the Roland MT-32, emulated by Mont. Uh-oh, here they come again. The caravan comes under siege from hundreds of nomadic brigands. Your small group is vastly outnumbered. The situation looks grim. Yay, intermission, popcorn and whiz-fizz. Alright. Let's see. Yep, I killed him again. I climb up the mountain of human flesh. I love the smell of victory in the morning. It smells like something that I missed. I read it last time, so it's okay. Alright, here we go. Continuing our journey to Raseir. After a week of traveling, you leave the caravan when it comes within sight of the city of Raseir. The caravan master warns you that Raseir is a dangerous place to be and bids you wary of all you meet there. He rears up and salutes you, and you watch the caravan move onward into the desert. You ride alone to the entrance to Raseir and pass through the barred gates which barely open for you. Stay where you are, stranger, or you'll discover how sharp a weapon can be. So, you are the one they call the hero of Shapir. Well, understand this. We don't need no stinking heroes around here. Do I make myself clear? He slapped me. Do I make myself clear? Okay, okay. See that you obey all the rules posted around town. Rule number 1. Strangers must always carry their visa. Do you have your visa? Already breaking the rules, are you? Here is your visa. Don't leave town without it. You are carrying so much that you can hardly move. You'd better drop something. I'm not. I refuse. Let's see what's in the blue parrot. Of all the gin joints in the world, you had to walk into this one. A hush comes over the bar as people notice you and eye you sullenly. Will you look what crawled in from the desert? He has been out in the sun so long his hair has gone yellow. Now, Wilmer, he is a stranger to our fair city. You wouldn't want to give the wrong opinion about the hospitality of Raseir. Come here, stranger. I see you have already made the acquaintance of Kaveen, our illustrious captain of Raseirian Guard, so perhaps you already have an idea of Raseirian hospitality. Come here, sit down, and let us have a little chat, you and I. Welcome to the Blue Parrot. I am Ferrari, Signor Ferrari. Sit down, my dear. Sir, relax. You are among friends here. Okay, I'll sit. If you don't mind me saying so, you look like a man with a mission. I like that in a man. Oh, you like men, huh? But perhaps a word of caution. In a city such as Raseir, there are many depths to the problems. Do not try to change things here too quickly. You will find the system is not so bad once you get used to it. However, it would be very dangerous to try to alter that system. You might make enemies. Enough of such morbid thoughts, though. Perhaps we should share a drink in honor of our new relationship. Would you prefer Raseirish coffee or gin sling? Yes. I'll have a sling. A wise choice. I dislike a man who doesn't drink. It reveals a distinct lack of trust, and you can trust me, my good sir. Wilmer, a drink for our young friend. Kind of looks like Don Corleone, but Let us drink to our fortune. Maybe I should do a different voice. I should do like a Godfather voice. The huge man has a very jovial expression as he proceeds to swat a fly with a tail of some sort of animal. Drink. The drink is sweet with a very bitter aftertaste. It has an odd, almost chemical taste. You feel strange for a few seconds, but the feeling passes. Ferrari starts to ask some very probing questions, but you evade most of them. You are a very closed-mouth individual. You handle your drink very well. I trust you will handle yourself in Raseir as well. We will reserve a room here for you tonight. You will need to return here before dark, for it is forbidden to be out at night. Join me this evening and we will talk some more. I have some information which may prove useful to you. I will see you later. I have some thinking to do now. Hello. Ask about Ferrari. That is Signor Ferrari, you punk. If you wish to order a drink, order one, otherwise go away. We sell water for 50 centimes, Raseir's coffee for 75 centimes, and ginslings for 1 dinar. Buy coffee. The coffee has been boiled for hours, it would appear, and it best resembles brown ooze. You can understand why people remember Raseirish coffee. Drink. It tastes very bitter, yet the flavor is oddly likable. Ask about Raseir. You wish to ask about Emir. I always write bout instead of about. Alright, he doesn't really care. I don't remember what I did last time I was here. Oh, there's the dead parrot. I remember him. Look, parrot.
It is an ex-parrot. It has one too many, that is to say, one ginsling. Actually, it's just pining for the fjords.
Take parrot. Nope. There's a large closed door blocking your way. Apparently the sleeping rooms are only accessible at night. Alright, let's explore this place a bit. Now, I know the map is the same as the map in Shapir, because it's a twin city. Look at the guards here. The guards of the city look like well-disciplined, tough fighters. By order of Kaveen, you are not allowed to leave the city without showing your visa, yellow-haired dog. Your papers are in order, you may pass. Yeah, I actually didn't explore the outside of the city. I am curious to see. The source is an amazing beast. This steed must have remained at the gate awaiting your future need while you carried on your business in Raseir. Alright. He's better than the Emir source. Journeying around. I don't know. Let's see what's out here. There might be something interesting, huh? I never figured out what to do with that beast. Remember that beast? I bet you I was supposed to do something with him and I didn't. Oh well, I'm not going back. I'm not backtracking anymore. I don't really care if I get 100%. I just want to finish this damn game. Ooh. He runs away too, though. Dealt the scorpion your own deadly sting. Scorpion. Okay. Should I take the stinger? It's gonna weigh me down, but yeah, it's still weighing me down, but I don't know, maybe there's someone there that buys it, like in the other town. Oh wait, I gotta get my source back. I don't know if I really want to explore out here. It's kind of like... There he is. There you are, little guy. Why can't I move? What's going on here? What happened? Did it freeze? No, I didn't save. Oh. This is what happens when you don't save. I can't type. Maybe it's just a glitch I can get out of. Hold on, let me see if I can. I'll delete this one. Yeah, I'll delete this one. I'll call this I hope it didn't freeze. Oh. Run. I can't type. Let's see. Let's restore. I hope it didn't freeze. Why am I stuck? In Spielberg, these things weren't so friendly. I know. This is bad. Alright, I'm going to quit. And then come back in the game. Let's see what happens. This Let's Play has really turned into a disaster. I really didn't expect all these things to go wrong while playing this game. All you people still watching at this point? Oh, what'd I do? No. Oh. No! No. Right. I got it. Alright, here we go. Come on, come on. Crossing fingers. Come on, work. Don't be stuck. It's stuck. I'm stuck. I am stuck. I am screwed. I can't move. It's really frozen. You know what then? Screw this. I'm going back here. even if it means that I didn't defeat the EOF hall, because I don't want to do that again. Apparently if I search this, search haystack, or search cell, find nothing but straw. Search straw. No, he was wrong. That guy that told me that I could search that is wrong. Search room. The cell is made from quarried rock with massive bars and a huge gate. Despite the heat outside, it's very cold out here. Search hay. Search straw. Use pin on window. Look window. Use wait, because I didn't I pick up something? Because apparently there's something here that could get me out. I know I have that. Come on. Maybe not. No, rusty nail. That's it. Use rusty nail. Well, that's how I got out. But I mean, no, he was wrong. There's nothing. I need the pin. All right, forget this. I'll go back. I'll just have to rush through everything. Not a big deal. All right. I know. Blah blah blah. Oh God. Just go through this again. Go back to the enchantress. Talk to her again. Knock on the door. Let's just skip this all. I know. Hurry up. Skip. I know. Seen it. This is the 4th time I'm seeing this. So anyway, what to talk about? While I'm going through all this. Well, I sold Fireball Island, by the way, for those of you who were listening to the end of my last Let's Play video. Someone did buy it for 200 bucks. I shipped it out, got the money. It's pretty cool. Yeah. And I didn't sell it to someone who was accumulating 6 copies of it, like that one guy who wanted to buy it, and he kept telling me it wasn't worth 200 bucks. But why he's treating a 1986 board game like stock that is going to go up in value, I don't know. But hey, maybe he's right. Maybe it will. Maybe I'll regret selling it for 200 bucks. It might be worth $1,000 in 10 years or so. I doubt it though. I have a feeling Milton Bradley's probably going to re-release it, a new edition, and then the old one will lose a lot of its value. So yeah, that's done. Yeah, when you're talking about the value of old games, they're really only valuable if you have them in the boxes and stuff. I think, like, if you're just saving them, like, because I had some, like, I have the old Monkey Island 2 that I was selling, and I have the box. I have everything except the wheel that you, like, the copy protection wheel that you kind of need to do everything in that game. It's like a wheel that you need. It's like the voodoo something. So no one's buying that because it's missing that. But board games, yeah, some of them are worth a lot of money now. You can actually get money from them now. People are actually buying them, spending hundreds of dollars. I don't know if you guys play board games. I was playing one called Descent, Journeys in the Dark, which is pretty fun. But boy, do they really, like... Yeah, I do seek to restore the old Emir. You could not forget your friends, the Kata. But yeah, like, that's a game, like, you buy it, and, like, there's always more things to get. Like, they have so much expansions, and it's almost overwhelming. But I like the miniatures in that game. I'm thinking of painting them. I've never painted miniatures before, but it'd be cool to try that. That's something I could see going up in value, is a board game where you're painting the rations. Painting the rations? What am I talking about? I'm like... There are too many things going on in my brain right now. Painting the miniatures, and then you sell it, and because you're increasing the value of the miniatures, I guess. You know, I never thought I'd be selling my old board games that I've had accumulated, but that's what I'm doing. Alright, so let's say hello first, because he never notices me come in. I'm not going to buy too many. I'll buy one set of vigor pills and one set of healing pills. And that'll be it. This isn't so bad, I guess. As long as I know what I'm doing, you know, I'm just skipping everything. All the dialogue doesn't take too long. It's just annoying, that's all. A bug like that. Did I do something here? I don't think I did. I think that's all I did, right? Yeah, I got the sapphire pin. And the rest is just... Oh, I gotta listen to that poet again. I don't know if I have to. I think I get points for it, right? It's just something I want to do, you know, just to say that I did it. I'll just skip through it. Okay. I like doing the funny voice of this guy. Then he gives me so much money that I don't know what to do with it. I'm weighed down again. The only way to not be weighed down is to either drop stuff or level myself up, like level my strength up so that I could carry more, but I'm too lazy to do that right now. Alright. I'll eat something and then I'll sleep and go off again. So yeah, what else to talk about? I guess Sierra games, I mean, I'm mostly doing Let's Play of Sierra games, mainly because they're shorter. Like this one's taking forever. I don't really like doing long Let's Plays. You know, I just think it's just a little bit too much of a commitment for me. And I think it's a bit of a, like, to watch them. Who would watch a Let's Play that's like really, like, if I were to do a Let's Play of like a game like Skyrim, like that's such a long game. Like just playing that game just takes like forever. I can't imagine anyone sitting there watching like 72-hour long episodes of Let's Play Skyrim. That's why I was thinking of doing it for Baldur's Gate, but then I remembered how long that game took me to beat Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate 2. I still haven't beaten Baldur's Gate 2. In fact, that'd be a cool one to finish one day. You know, like I wouldn't like. I might do. I don't know what they are, but I could do like just clips, like just recording me playing like bits and pieces of it. But doing a full Let's Play of a big long game like that. Like, I thought Final Fantasy IV was too long, and that was only like 25 hours, I think it took me to beat. I was playing with my nieces and nephews. They want to do Final Fantasy VI, but I might play it with them, but I don't know about recording a Let's Play. Because it takes a long time to edit these together. Like, I wouldn't mind it so much if it wasn't for the whole thing after you're done. Then, because I have it recorded. Basically what I do is I use SoundForge to record my voice and record all the audio, and then I play it in DOSBox, or if I'm doing like an emulator game, I'll use like some video capture program. I think actually for ZSNES they had a built-in video recording thing too, like Fraps or something. Fraps I don't like though, because Fraps there's a pretty heavy delay on stuff. Like, I don't know, the sound never matches up right. There's always something goes wrong whenever I try to record in Frap. So I tend to record the audio separately from the game, and then I have to put them together. I pretty much just use Windows Movie Maker to put them together. It's probably the simplest and quickest way to put a video together. But it still takes a long time. It's a lot. It's like every time you play and record a session, like recording the session is easy. It doesn't really take that long to set up or anything. But when you're done, you have to do a lot to put the video together and everything. So, I don't know. I'm probably not going to do too many more Let's Plays by myself. In fact, I might not do any more by myself. But I might. I don't know. Who knows? I do kind of want to finish the Quest for Glory games, at least up to 4, because I heard the 4th one was good. But I like doing them with my nieces and nephews because it's fun, and then they get to hear themselves back. They like watching it on YouTube, listening to themselves. And when they get older, it's kind of cool. They can hear what they sounded like when they were younger. Or when they were just sling. Yeah. I want to do the same thing I did before, because that's what I would have done. Before I drink, let me ask him about stuff. You might know some things. Ask about Raseir. Seems you do not drink. Perhaps you do not trust my drinks. Haha. You are indeed a dangerous man. I like that. You will do well in Raseir. We will reserve a room here for you tonight. You will need to return here before dark, for it is forbidden to be out at night. Join me this evening and we will talk some more. I have some information which may prove useful to you. I will see you later. I have some thinking to do now. Is this place like North Korea? You can't go out at night or something? Take drink. He doesn't want me to take it? I just wanted to ask him questions, that's all. I didn't refuse the drink. Alright. Let me just do stuff in this city. I got, I'm not even gonna go out. I'll just... What did I do last time? I don't know. It's been so long. Let's look at the map here. Let's go to the fountain first. Just explore the city again, I guess. And there's the depressing looking fountain. The cracked and dry fountain is a pitiful sight. Anything there I need? No. Alright, so there's nothing here. Came from there, so I guess I'll go this way. There's a soldier walking around. Is there anything of interest here? I see you can explore the dead ends. There might be something worth doing there. This is Effendi Darb. How do you pronounce? Is it pronounced Effendi? Effendi. Hello, Effendi. I remember playing Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, and that's where I first heard the word Effendi. That was a great game. That was a LucasArts one. LucasArts games were, for the most part, better than Sierra games, but I always liked Sierra more. I guess because I started with Sierra games, like. You know, I started with Black Cauldron and King's Quest and Space Quest 1. Like, those were my first games. And one of the cool things about Sierra was, like, you'd buy a game and you'd see you'd get to know the developers. Like, they'd have a picture of the developers on it. What did I do? I'm all discombobulated. All right, I think this is where I have to go. Yeah, you'd get, like, a picture of the developers. Like, you know, Roberta Williams would be on the back of King's Quest, or Al Lowe on the back of Leisure Suit Larry. Now, that's a fun game too. I was thinking of doing a Let's Play of Leisure Suit Larry, but you know, I kind of my nieces and nephews watch this, so it might not be appropriate for them. And I am lost. Where am I? There's a sign up the street to the left which reads, "Everything not mandatory is forbidden." Another sign up the street reads, "Everything not mandatory is forbidden." Where am I? Okay, I know where I am, actually. If I go this way, this should lead me to the Plaza of the Palace. Which is, I guess, where I have to go, right? My mission is to stop the evil brother of the Emir or something. He's probably in the palace, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't think I can... Well, I might be able to defeat the guards, but... I think I tried doing this before, and they didn't let me in. Let's see what happens. They're just walking around. I'll just waltz right in. Nah, I don't need to. I can just open the door. How about I knock? Can you hear me knocking? Ask guard about Emir. Interference with the guard and his duties is punishable offense. Ask about castle. Loitering is forbidden. Move on. Alright. Can I kill them? Kill guard. Yes. Fight guard. There's not too many. I can kill them all. My strength is like 9,000. What? 9,000? Old joke for those of you who remember early days of YouTube or whatever. I don't think it was even on YouTube. It was on. This was before YouTube. All right, let's check out. Let's see what the astrologer of this place does. Those of you who are interested, because I actually, Sierra games were always a favorite of mine growing up, and Space Quest especially. And I guess the astrologer is a dead end. So I actually did voice work for one of the Space Quest fan-made games. I think it was Vohal's Revenge. There is no voice pack out for it yet, and I don't know if it'll ever be made. But like a couple years ago, I recorded a bunch of voices for it. So if they ever release a voice pack of that game, I'll probably do a Let's Play of that, just because it's cool that my voice is actually in a Space Quest game, even though it's an unofficial Space Quest game. Yeah, I did a bunch of voices. I think they're still looking for people to do voices for that. Last I checked, it's been a while. Who knows what they're up to now? There's only a few voices left. But if you guys are interested, and if you think you can do cool voices, check that out. It seems like a fun thing to do. See, now I'm all... Okay, I think... See, I'm all confused now. Where am I? I think this way goes... They change the direction you're facing, and then you lose track of where you are. I think this is a dead end here. Yep, it is. Yeah, there's another fan-made. That was a fun one. I played that one, but there was an even better one that came out pretty soon after that. I think it was called Incineration, Space Quest Incinerations. And that one was really cool too. That one, I was thinking of doing Let's Plays of those, but I kind of just wanted to play it on my own and not have to worry about recording and everything. But I actually don't want to do Let's Plays of new games because, I don't like that people do Let's Plays of new games. Like, new games should be played. They shouldn't be watched, If it's a new game, yeah, just play it, enjoy it. But for an old game like this, like who's playing this game anymore? Just crazy people like me. So yeah, it's and a lot of people might be curious, like, oh, what was this game like? This was the first. This was the first one at least was, but the sequels were important too. The first adventure game RPG. There would be no Skyrim if it wasn't for a game like this. So there would be no, even a Baldur's Gate type game. This preceded all of that. Actually there were D&D games before this, but they weren't adventure games or puzzles, mixed in with the RPG elements, which is what was so cool about this game when it came out. It was the first of its kind. A graphical adventure game mixed with some RPG and action elements, This definitely was a groundbreaking game for its time. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I thought I stumbled upon something last time I was here. A place to... wasn't there a brothel or something? There's all these creepy noises too. I don't know if you hear it. I don't know why the sound is so low right now. I have it pumped up to the max and you can barely hear. So I'm just exploring. Don't worry, I'm not lost. I know where I am on this map that came with the game. I don't have an original copy of this game, unfortunately. I have the good old games version or whatever. But I was able to print out the map. I would have liked to see what. I liked how the old games had like you actually got a lot of stuff with the old games. Like you got like usually got like some cool things like like a map. Like you could still get them like if you buy I guess special editions of games and stuff. But in a way, it just increases the clutter in your house and but so it's probably not worth it. But it's still cool like getting. I remember Space Quest came with those two coupons, and you're like, "What are these for?" And then you go later in the game, and you have the coupons in the game, even though they're not in your inventory because you physically are holding the coupons in your hand after taking it out of the box. Your character Roger Wilco has the coupons, which it's just a neat little thing. So like if you didn't have those coupons, like it's not really copy protection because you could still beat the game without it, but it's like a little bonus for those who bought a physical copy of the game. They got those coupons, the Droids BS coupons. And you know what? I think I just got lost. I think I just messed up. I don't know where I am now. Oh, wait. Here we go. Here's somewhere. Back here. All right. Plaza of the Fountain Plaza. Am I north or south? I don't even know where. That's all blocked off. So this must be. Yeah. I can really only go to the. They force you to just go in that one place. Can I visit Aziza at least? Is there a map? Magic map only works in the streets and plazas of Shapir. Yeah, let me see if I could visit Aziza's place. That might be something worth doing as I blindly navigate my way through these winding streets. Like this is definitely a copy protection, this whole thing. Like because you needed the map to really do anything. I mean it was easy enough to get a copy of a map, so it's not that big a deal. But still, if you can't beat this game without this map, you just get totally lost. But it was a cool little thing to get those little things in the game. I think there was one game that I think Freddy Farkas Frontier Pharmacist was another Sierra game that came out in the early 90s. My cousin got that game with his computer. He got a new PC, and it came with the CD for the game and everything, which is good. But it didn't come with the manual or anything. Or like it might have come with a manual, but there's a puzzle in the game where you need like something that came with the game. I don't know if it was in the manual or whatever. And it didn't come with it. So we could never beat the game. We like got like to a certain point, and it wasn't that far actually. We got to a certain point of the game, and then we were basically stuck, and there was nothing we could do. And I remember looking up, and it said something about I needed to look at the sheet or whatever, and I was really mad. Well, I wasn't mad, but my cousin was mad because he had the game. I have a feeling he just lost it though, because he always loses things. He probably just lost it because I doubt that they would bundle a new PC with a new game and not have something that you need to beat it. But who knows? Sometimes companies do that. So I've explored, I think, every area I can explore. I don't think there's anything. There was something though. Wasn't there something that I did last time I was here before I backtracked? Didn't I like find a brothel or something? I definitely did something. And now I'm just wandering around aimlessly. I wonder if I'm like gaining strength for walking around so much. Probably not. The street has been barricaded off. The sign reads, "Road closed by order of Kaveen." Kaveen, I think that's the name of the brother, right? He's the bad guy. I should ask about him. Alright, you know what I should do before I forget, because I forgot again, is save. Might as well save over this. shady business, whatever. Nope. Alright, I'll explore outside, I guess, because there's really nothing to do in there. Oh, it is nighttime. Alright, never mind. Let me go back. It's nighttime. Wait a minute. Wait. By order of Kaveen, you may have a pleasant stay. Be more pleasant if you... Do you not know it is forbidden to be out after dark in Raseir? Show me your visa. You show the guard your visa. You must immediately go to the Blue Parrot Inn. If you are found again outside at night, you will be taken to prison. The guard suddenly escorts you back to the Blue Parrot Inn. Wow, it became night just in that quick moment when I walked out. Come join me here, my dear sir. You are still a novelty in Raseir, and I take a vested interest in all things new. It is time we discussed some things together, you and I. Yeah, he does look like the Don. How you choose to react to this moral is your own life. I can't really do an impression of him, though. As you well know, the old Emir was deposed last year, and his brother took over the palace. Raseir used to be a place with very few laws and restrictions, a place where the streets were filled with people and merchants and water flowed free from the fountain. My guy's just so blonde. That has changed with the coming of Kaveen and his master. A new order has been established. The weak have perished or fled. Only the strong who adapted remain. Those that could not adapt were destroyed. You are strong, but it remains to be seen how adaptable you are. It would be a great shame for you to wind up in Kaveen's dungeon. That's what's going to happen to me. Enough of that for now. I have someone I would like you to meet. Ugart, I would like to introduce you to Egbert.
I am very pleased to make your acquaintance. I have heard much about you already.
I don't know if I should use that voice. Ugart here provides an invaluable service to this community. He obtains for others things which are otherwise unattainable. What voice did I use for him before?
For a nominal fee, of course.
It seems he has some information for you.
A rumor, perhaps, that may influence your actions. I will be happy to share such information for, say, 5 dinars.
Alright, I have plenty of dinars.
Kaveen has sent the word out to his men that you are to be watched at all times. It seems that someone is very interested in your actions. You should be aware that Kaveen does not usually greet strangers at the gate. You were expected.
Why would he take an interest?
There is a little matter of a prophecy to be fulfilled, and this one may be the one.
I suspected before that you were a very dangerous man to have around, Egbert. It seems I am correct. Still, it will be very interesting to see how this game plays out. You may stay tonight in the first room past the door on the left. Ask about Kaveen.
Kaveen is a very dangerous man to trifle with, yet there are ways to get around him.
Ask about guards. I'm very sorry, but such matters should not be your concern. Ask about prison. Ask about jail. It is said that the only way to leave Raseir's dungeon is to die. Order food. If you wish to buy a drink, you must talk to Wilmer. You have no... What? That was quick. I didn't even push enter. Alright. Ask about Emir. The current emir is but a stepping stone for the one behind the throne. You have to respect a man like Kaveen. He does his job very well. Ask for help. Ask about money. Money is not truly what matters in this world. It is what one gains from having money that is important. Ask about... I don't know what the katas. I have little interest in such matters. Because I think they imprisoned all the katas, right? Ask about... how do I kill the... I don't know. Ask about... Or actually, let me tell him about... Tell about Amir. Not L, tell. Tell about Amir. That is all very interesting. Tell about... what is it? The... what do they call that? An enchantment? Enchantment. Ask about enchantment. I guess he doesn't care that Mysaurus was the old Emir. Alright, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Let's go to bed. I mean, I was just telling you where the real Emir was, and you just, it's not, you just said, that's interesting. Okay. And there's a rat. My undies. Purple polka dots. You slept fitfully, dreaming of rat-like monsters pulling at you. In your dream, you felt cruelly exposed, but you recovered. Signor Ferrari sends his regrets, but he has some rather disturbing news. He will talk to you this evening. Okay. Alright, so... I think I should... I mean... I pretty much did all I had to do, right? I got my visa. Go away. What's that? Show visa. It's not as effective as Raseir and Express. Ask about leaving. What? They let me leave before. By order of Kaveen, foreign dog, you are not allowed to leave. Let me see your visa. No one is permitted to leave the city today without letters of envoy. Okay, so for some reason today I can't leave. Damn it, I want to see what was out there. I wondered if there was another thing. Oh well. Last time I went out there I got stuck, so maybe it's for the best. I think this is a dead end, yeah. This way... I mean, I already fully explored this. What more is there to do? The street is closed by order of Kaveen. No one is permitted to pass. Okay. So now suddenly they're like really cracking down on me. You see several people gathered in the south part of the plaza. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this. They captured Ugard. Do not interfere! Ugard. Hero, you must help me do something! The swords of the guards press deeper into your skin. There are no heroes in this town. You of all men should know that, Ugard. Oh, that's Kaveen right there. I know very little. What is going on? I am innocent of any wrongdoing. If you are so innocent, then what is this? I don't know how that water bag could have gotten in there. Something must have planted it on me. His water broke. Water skins under your tunic, Ugart. You know that smuggling water is a crime against the state. You also know what we do to criminals like you.
No, no, please. I am innocent. I do not know how it got there. No. Hero, help!
I can't because my mouse cursor's a dragon. He's kicking and screaming. This is the fate of anyone who breaks the rules of the city. Remember this and see that you do not suffer the same fate. He's a mean guy. I'm gonna kill him. I hope you are smart enough to learn this lesson. You do not want to see the dungeons of Raseir. Look at the water. Water. Spilled by Ugart. Take water. Okay. Yeah, I did all this before. And there was something that I did. Can't go that way. Yeah, so now they're kind of just closing in on me. Street is closed by order of Kaveen. No one is permitted. Alright. But I'm kind of being railroaded now. I think soon I'm going to get caught. First I get taken in by that girl or whatever. I think it was a brothel. Maybe it wasn't a brothel. I don't know. This might be, I think it's a G-rated game, so even if it is, they don't. Oh, here we go. If you are truly a hero, follow me. Okay. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. You see an open doorway. Please enter quickly before the guards come. Please, you must help me. Take off your clothes. I must leave the city before I am forced to marry Kaveen. I have heard you are a hero. With your help, I can be out of the city before nightfall. I wish to disguise myself as you and leave with your visa, so please let me exchange clothes with you. Ask about Kaveen. He is a brutal man. I do not like the way he looks at me. One day he took my father and me down to the dungeons to watch the torturing of prisoners. He had the same kind of look as he watched their pain. I will not marry him. Ask about Ugart. There's nothing I can say about that. Ask about Ferrari. Alright, I'll just give her my clothes. You're carrying so much that you can hardly move. You better drop something soon. You start to take off your vest, and then you realize that Shima packed you a change of clothes. You hand her your spare outfit. Thank you so very much. And they're exactly the same clothes as I was wearing. Ooh, you haven't seen a figure like that since you visited your accountant. Maizun is Zaisha's servant. Wow, she does look just like me. How do I look? Do you think this will fool anybody? It's so nice not to have to wear a stupid veil. Please, in order to leave the city, I need one more thing. Although it will be dangerous for you, I must have your visa. Alright. Well, I can't go anywhere anyway, so... Did I give it to her? Here's my mirror. You have but to show it to any woman in the palace, and she will aid you. Again, my thanks, and may fortune favor you. Farewell. Wait until she clears the alleyway before you leave, Effendi. Ask about woman. I am called Mizun. Zaisha. Ask about Zaisha. I have been a servant to her since she was little, and her slave since Adavis made slaves. I will do anything for her. A very ornate vase with beautiful flowers. Certainly an un-Raseirish sight. Take flowers. Ask about Kaveen. Kaveen will not marry Zaisha. I will kill him myself before I will let him have her. Ask about Ferrari. Ask about Ugart. Ask about enchantment. Tell about enchantment. Tell about Emir. I know where the real Emir is, but no one cares. Alright. Let's go. If you need a place of safety in the palace sometime, the harem will welcome you for the aid of you gave my mistress. I shall tie a veil from the battlements at night to guide you. Thank you greatly, FND hero. Alright. Let's go visit Ferrari here, tell him what happened. Might as well save. I'm going to save a separate one just because I gave up my visa. Gave away a visa. Ferrari's not here yet. That is Signor Ferrari to you, punk. Ask about Signor Ferrari. Signor Ferrari is to be respected and obeyed. There's a large closed door blocking your way. Apparently the sleeping rooms are only accessible at night. So great. So what am I supposed to do until then? Can't leave. Alright, well, I guess maybe now I can walk around a bit. I don't know. Come on. Duh. There we go. How long have I been playing so far? I think this is probably as good a place as any to stop. Let me actually get somewhere first, just so that I don't start the game and like, where the hell did I end, you know? Actually, let me explore this area again, because I don't know, did I go in here before? How did I get arrested last time? I don't even remember what I did. I think I just went back to the whatchamacall, right? That's all I did. I went back to the inn. The blue parrot. The ex-parrot. This parrot is no more. Don't worry, I won't go into that. Monty Python. Good old Monty Python. Alright. As you might have noticed, I did not watch Pause. No, I already went there. I did not watch Pause Let's Play of this. He did a Let's Play, I think, of the first one and a remake of the second one. And he was kind of the one that got me into doing this, because I remembered I saw the Let's Play. I saw him doing the Let's Play of the first one. I was like, you know what? I always wanted to play this game when it came out, and I never got it. There's a bunch of Sierra games that were very popular that I never played. Because I played a lot of them. I played the Leisure Suit Larry games. I played the Space Quest games, the King's Quest games, Black Cauldron. I played a little bit of Police Quest, but I didn't get too far in that. But I never played these games, any of the Heroes Quest or Quest for Glory games. And I never played, another popular one was Gabriel Knight. Never played that. Phantasmagoria, I never played. Although I actually did play that one a little bit. My aunt had that. But it just seemed a little too, I don't know. I was a kid then, and it just felt uncomfortable playing that. It seemed a little rapey to me, that game. And then Gabriel Knight, though, I never played. And apparently that's like one of the best ones. That might be another one I might do a Let's Play of one day. Another blind one. Yeah, so I'm back here. Guards are walking around. But when I saw Paul do the Let's Play of the first one, I was like, you know what? Paul Dugan, by the way, he did the Let's Play of King's Quest V that was probably the first Let's Play that I actually watched the whole thing of, because it was actually really funny, I thought. And it was a game I remembered playing when I was a kid, and it was just funny. It brought back a lot of memories watching him play it. And it was funny watching him too, because I remembered all the puzzles. Like, I think I've played through that game. When I was a kid, I played through that game a lot. Like, I actually liked that game a lot. I played through it like maybe 3 or 4 times. And so I remembered the puzzles even, 20 years later. I still remember the puzzles. And so when he was playing it and he kept messing up, I was just laughing so hard, and it was annoying me because I knew what the solution was and he didn't. And because I remembered it. And it was just funny watching that game. And just remember, like, going back to that game now, it's like, it's so, it's like, there's no going back. It's like, it's so cheesy now. But I still like it. King's Quest will always have a place in my heart, because it's like one of the first game series I ever played and finished. Like, first game they're among the first games that I ever beat. So I'll always like them, regardless of how goofy they are sometimes. But let me explore down here first, actually. But then when he started doing this, I purposely refused to watch it, because I wanted to play this game and not have anything spoiled. I wanted to, like, actually have the experience of going through this game without knowing the puzzles. I wanted to get stuck in it. I wanted to, like, have that experience of, like, getting frustrated. That's why I haven't been looking up hints for this, like, except if I get really stuck and no one's posting comments. Like, I'll read comments from people and say, oh, you missed this, you gotta do that. I'll read that, but I'm purposely avoiding looking up hints. I just want to, like, have that experience like it was back then, when you didn't have a hint book and you just had to slog through one of these games. And I forgot how frustrating they could be. Like, this one, wow. Like, this is probably the longest Sierra game I've ever played. And it's mostly long because I'm just really bad at it. But even if you're, like, I mean, they give you no hints in this game. Like, they just throw you, like, even this, like, my mission's just to come here and save the city. No plan. They just, all right, we'll just send you to the city. Good luck. By yourself. There you are. Like, the whole game has been like this. It's like they just put you in the game and then, all right, do stuff. No mission, no objective. Just be a hero. That's it. Be a hero. Do your thing. There's, it's interesting. Like, I guess, like, most games were kind of sandboxy in the old days. Like, King's Quest was pretty sandboxy like that too. They just find these 3 items and then he just throws you out in the world and you just gotta just stumble around to find it. But at least that game you kind of had an objective. This one, there's, like, you have to figure out what your objective is, and that's just so weird to me. I've never played a game like this before. First one was like this too, but I feel like this one's even more just here you are. You're in this world. Do your thing. That's it. No hand holding. That's it. That's how most games used to be, but it's jarring playing this after having played more recent games. There he is. I knew he'd be here. It is a pity about our friend Ugart, is it not? I can see you are as broken up by the affair as I am. However, it seems he asked someone the wrong questions about you. It was just a performance put on for your benefit this morning. Kaveen has known about Ugart's water smuggling for a long time. A most dangerous man, Kaveen, almost as dangerous as you are. So let's bust him out of prison, huh? Ferrari ignores you. Oh. Ask about Ugart. Ugart and I are old friends. Tell about Ugart. It was all very interesting. Rescue Ugart. Give water. Oh, what was the other girl? Tell about... See, this is the problem. I don't write down the names, and they have such weird names. Zazari. Tell about girl. See, and I wanted to do this last time I was here too. Ask about... started with a Z. I'm not gonna remember the name. It was just a weird name. Alright. Oh wait, maybe the harem. Ask about harem. That is not relevant to the matters at hand. Alright, well, let me sleep. Let me save here. I'm gonna place that. And I'll go to sleep. It's not night yet, I guess. Alright, you know what? I think I'm going to stop here. Just because I think I've played for a long enough time. And it's a good as place as any to stop. And I'll see you next time in Let's Play Quest for Glory Blind. The second Quest for Glory Blind. Trial by Fire. Goodbye.